the stuff we do to make videos. Yep. Alright. Now that we're finally moving, let's talk about consumer products. And let's talk about this helmet I have on my person right now. This is the new this is my helmet new for this season. LS2. I bought it over last winter with the intent to use this to retire the G-Max I have. I think I've talked about that when I got it, or in a live hangout, I remember that. But it took like 5 or 6 wear-ins for this helmet to finally break in, and it was stupid tight. It's still a little tight, but it's the good kind of tight. It's not as bad as it was. Well, if you can see these black things I got here, or it looks like the black electrical tape, that's exactly what that is. That is black electrical tape covering up jawline vents that tunnel like tons and tons of air in this helmet at slow speeds. Now I rode a highway with this helmet this morning. But let me go back to the first experience of me trying to wear this helmet to work. You can't. The only vent you can close is the one that's pretty much behind the GoPro mount. All the other ones, there's brow vents and these jawline vents. You can't close them. They're permanently open. Well, which normally that'd be okay. Like, okay, it's a summer helmet, which that's kind of what I wanted. Because, you know, I don't ride in the really cold, so that's cool. Well, this this helmet, with those off, once you get above like 30, 35 miles an hour, they just start tunneling air like you wouldn't believe. And the notches in the EPS foam where the chin strap comes out, well, the air coming from these jawline vents, they were going right to my ears. I was getting the full force of however fast I was going, along with a headwind towards me, just tunneling into my ears. The ride to work I mean, it was painful. So now I put these electrical tape on, which helps. It made 100% improvement. There's still air. I mean, it's still not as quiet as the variant by any stretch of the imagination, but it's better. It's livable. I could feasibly put earplugs in and take it the rest of the way if I wanted to. Or just turn up the Cena and let the the music drown out the wind noise. I know it's not the best way to go about it. It's still damaging to your ears, but we all lose our hearing one way or another. But I'm not trying to expedite that. But that's right, I need to turn this up more. I forgot about that. So, and as airy as this helmet is, it just fogged. That's crazy. Another reason I bought this helmet was this is more adventure style, where the Icon is still a street helmet. It's not really an adventure helmet. It's got a peak, but it's not an off-road helmet. It's a street helmet. This is meant to be an on-road, off-road helmet. This will accept goggles if I wanted to. All that good stuff. But another thing about this helmet, which kind of drove me which I couldn't believe. This is 2017 here, and we still got companies making helmets that are that don't really have room for rider communication devices, like your Scalar riders or Cenas or Uclear or whatever's all out there. But you can't just. I had to modify. I had to basically. I had to make channels to get the speakers to sit in a little bit, because they just pushed on my. I mean, there was space for my ears to go in the helmet, but that was just it. It's like this company only makes like one or two shell sizes. Like this is a 3X, but I think this is like a large shell or something like that, because the inner lining's not very thick in this helmet. I mean, that's an efficient way of doing it. I mean, that means you can swap in cheek pads for different sizes, but that doesn't leave you a lot of room for accessories. And I know someone who's out riding, and I also know you can get the in-ear earplugs for the headsets too. But that gets to be a pain, because you got to put them in, you got to make sure you got them in right, and then pull your helmet on, try to make sure you don't pull the earbuds back out. And the problem with doing that is, I don't know if it's so much, what the hell was it? Something kicked up and hit my foot, and I didn't see what it was. But ADD moment.